To begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford. And that's off the mark.
I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack.
Seems to me that our friend, Old Momentum, I think he's definitely changed teams in this game.
It's only going to grow after that sack, and now, heck, they can get the ball back here and possibly even get the lead. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the offense possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. And a dangerous throw there. From the gun, here's Fields. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there. And now 4th down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another.
Frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of...
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Out of the gun, Stafford. Over the middle, complete. That's Woods. And he'll get it up here this time to the 20. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Throw left side, complete. That's Hopkins. That catch.
He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But
1st and 10. A give running right is Akers. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Going right back to Akers. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
Loss of yardage ugly.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bears now ready to take over again.
You've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's complete to Robinson. Out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore. Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to...
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right.
Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A huge play there for Chicago.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there.
Andy Dalton. That's caught, and again it's Goodwin. They'll continue.
Normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the...
And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bears have retaken the lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
They'll go again here with Akers. He works his way forward for a couple up past the
edge.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. And they'll get
easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
And the tight end is right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have. But the tide definitely seems to be turning in this 3rd quarter as this defense is able to knock the ball free and recover.
And let's look at it this way. Their offense is right back out there who just got them the lead a few minutes ago. This has the potential to be a big swing in this game. That's a compliment for a player that when you come out in the second half, all of a sudden there's extra guys around you. There are different coverages rolled you.
On 2nd and 10, Dalton flush to his right. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
He finds Robinson. And he gets this one inside the 15. Dalton. Looking end zone, but it's to throw once more on 2nd and 10. Dalton to the goal line, but it's play action here with Dalton. He'll buy, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now.
They did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right, and rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing him all sorts of trouble. This matches with his size, but slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he's able to plow forward up to about staring at a fifth, barring a conversion here on third down. It's caught by OBJ. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They'll run on first down with Akers. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Stafford. And Woods has it complete. And they'll wind up getting this. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
No man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. As we come up on a 1st and 10. Now Stafford. It's caught. Beckham. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Down this close to the goal line, first down. On 2nd and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Bilal Nichols, his 2nd sack of the night.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up. Witching hour, that's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. Well, he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. Looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Takes this to the...
Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Shrugs him off. 59 yards. On 3rd down they go Montgomery. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
What was that, Russ? This time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. 3 yards won't be enough here. As
had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised him a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped him well short of a 1st down.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And able to find the big tight end as much. What gives?
Well, sometimes that's not in the game plan defensively. They're trying to take away other people, or they weren't expecting him to get off to such a hot start, but now work his way open.
From the 36, Stafford. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Here's Stafford. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he gets it. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again. Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to
disrupt the play.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that here, though, and it's 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
They haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up? On play action, Fields. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of...
Understand how to play the game in a short amount of time. The dazzling plays, they'll come with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game.
Play action. It's Fields. Steps away. And he'll be hit as...
Game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter, got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he... running for it, Montgomery. And he's taken down at the 43.
Situation's 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down, all right? This is not a running down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bears have once again taken the lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just...
At the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've just trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. To throw is Stafford. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
This NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still.
Now it's Stafford. Higbee secures it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 3. Again, it's Stafford. Oh, he was hit as he threw it.
Pressure, fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's put a little closer. Here's Stafford. He finds his target, Beckham. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Poise, this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now a handoff, Henderson. And not much to speak of there, maybe a yard.
Take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, Rams. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the 4th. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Offense humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't...
Here's Fields. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds. Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And now here is another interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that because otherwise you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Eddie Goldman able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
But collectively as a defense,
It's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
I think we know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only 1 score down.
Yeah, true. I mean, we could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Back to throw. Fields. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Rolling to his right. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A give, this is Montgomery. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. 80 looks like it's going to go down to the wire. On 2nd down and 4. Fields. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete.
To not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance. The passing game's off balance.
As they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. Either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And he'll be out of bounds.
Trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he'll go down right around the 47. Stafford now to throw. Throwing middle, but it's Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
You've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
I'm going to try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. And he's out of bounds, so give him about 9 as that stops the clock. Fields now to throw. Able to complete it to Montgomery. Oh, and that a very short gain. They do get a first, but short pickups, not what they're looking for. Off play action, Fields. They'll roll him out right. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. On 1st down, it's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
And he takes off.
On 1st down, Fields. Complete, the tight end, Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds. And his kick is good. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead.